The so-called bathroom bill aimed at who can use which restroom is now law in Texas. Governor Greg Abbott signed Senate Bill 8, posting this video.
I'm about to sign a law that says no men in women's restrooms. This is just common sense.
Since 2017, the Texas Senate has approved these kinds of restrictions on transgender people at least 6 times, but it's always faltered in the Texas House. However, both chambers ended up passing this during this summer's second special legislative session. This law, known as the Texas Women's Privacy Act, is really meant to keep transgender women out of female restrooms in public state-owned buildings like the Texas Capitol and out of locker rooms at public schools and universities. The bill's author made this argument for doing all of that back in August.
As a dad to a little girl, our daughter should not have to worry about who's in their restroom or their changing room or their locker room. Texas must be the safest state in America to live and raise a family, and this bill helps deliver on that mission.
Republicans also upped the penalties that state agencies, public schools, and universities could face for violating the law. The first offense will be $25,000, while each subsequent one will be $125,000. The law requires state agencies to take every reasonable step possible to make sure the law is enforced. Democrats have long criticized these measures, saying they're unnecessary and that enforcement could lead to a slippery slope.
In August of 2025, this month, a server at a Buffalo Wild Wings followed an 18-year-old cisgender girl, a non-transgender girl, into the women's restroom because she assumed, based on her gender expression, that she was not a girl. The server banged on the stall doors, demanding that that person leave. And when she exited the stall to prove that she was a girl, she felt like she had to unzip her hoodie and expose her breasts. Are you aware of that situation?
And that's a private facility. This only deals with political subdivisions of the state and state agencies.
Yeah, I think we can safely assume that some of the same, outcomes and behaviors may bleed over. People may act the same in one space versus the other.
This law takes effect on December 4th. At least 19 other states have enacted very similar plans. My name is Will Dupree. I'm a reporter and an anchor at the NBC station in Austin, Texas. Thanks for watching.